Welcome to a dose of deeper contemplation. We have cultivated this self-healing practice as we navigate the many aspects of modern life with the desire to be a better human. As a psychic medium, these conversations are channeled, so let's take a walk together and talk it out. We've just been sitting in meditation, and our practice has evolved so magically to now being these very intentional and still sacred times to fully channel, to fully allow the energy to be present, to be fully animated, and to surrender to the expression that wants to come through. And in these meditations, there's a conversation that feels very gifted, meaning it feels like a gift to have these conversations with Source. And why they feel like a gift is because oftentimes there's something that's coming through that's actually very healing to a belief system that we have been trying to heal from. And one of those healings is of weakness. This deep knowing dropped in one of the biggest falsities of human narratives is that women are weak. And that dropped in and like all these realizations, like, yes, there's so much evidence of how strong we are. Now, weak and strong, these are considered binary terms. And in order for that binary of weak and strong to be understood, there has to be a comparison. There has to be a hierarchy. One is better than the other. Strong is better than weak. When you're weak, it means that you feel unsafe. When you're weak, you're meant to believe that you can't take care of yourself. And we were tracing this belief pattern back to its origin. Where along our formative life do we start to believe this about ourselves? That because we were born in this body, we were weak. And when we went into the deeper layers of our existence with this inquiry, we found our little one. And little one is sitting in Sunday school. And this little one remembers how much we love singing about love. Love is such an incredible, energetic feeling. But we were raised in an institution that created a falsity around these beliefs around love. And that love wasn't just something that we are all the time in our purest essence, that pure life source energy, but that love was something that was outside of ourselves, something we were not capable of feeling or experiencing unless it was given by another. And because that feeling is so important, seek after it by all means. So we're in Sunday school and listening and being programmed to this narrative around love, and how that was happening was this, Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. So already, love comes from the Bible. That's how we know, the Bible. So there's the first misdirection within the song, attaching the formative mind to believing in that Bible. No other truth. So already love is outside of something that we are and is now associated with following a book. Follow the rules of this book and you will continue to be loved. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. We sang that song so many times as a little one. So many times. And we felt love in our heart. So we would just be like singing it with our whole heart, making the association that that feeling of love is from a him, a he, outside of our own self, a he. And they are weak and he is strong. And so in that moment, we were able to say, oh, that's where it started. That's where it started. The misunderstanding that we are weak. The misunderstanding that love is something outside of us. And it is in the form of he. The misunderstanding to follow the rules of those who have been corrupt and changed the teachings in order to serve their patriarchy, in order to serve their supremacy. How grateful to be awakened to those misunderstandings and to be able to correct those within our own self, to at least know that we will no longer live under those narratives. And however we can do that for ourselves every day, that's all that matters. Each day, awaken and come into our truth. We are love. We are also human. We are strong. It will be interesting to see now where we go in life from here, to no longer believe that we're too weak to not see it through. We're too weak to not trust. We're too weak by the distractions. There's another part that talks about the blind, and now they see. We have removed the blinders of these narratives, these misunderstandings, these beliefs that have been set by the patriarchy. We have removed the blinders, and now we see. Thank you so much for listening and being with us in this conversation. This is Deep Dose, and we are Eden.